whoever breaks the law, you gon' get this work.
Judah. At this time, we were like all the gainsayers and naysayers of Israel united in Christ. Take this moment, please, to shut up. All right, we're going in. Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere. Scriptures popping, ain't no stopping. When I'm on post, so don't go there. Gotta get it if you wanna know that. Fringed up and I'ma show that. Mad at me cause it's Bible verse? Boy, we ain't wrote that.
We're going to tell you what God says to do. We're going to give it to you. And yes, we're going to make you accountable for that. And we don't care how you feel about it. The Bible says whether they hear from them, they going to know apocalypse in amongst them.
I go saying that they should bring you into Egypt again. This is the curse that was put upon the nation of Israel to identify who the nation of Israel are today. Brazilian, Cubans, Haitians, and Dominicans.
And this same woman, the Most High has set his face against us. That's why we are the bottom of society as a nation of people.
For whoever breaks the law, you gon' get this work. For whoever breaks the law, you gon' get this work.
Woo! We be them boys in that purple. Geeking in them scriptures, man, you can call me Urkel. Christ is coming with them chairs like a circle, with flames of fire on those who don't follow instruction. Repent or die.
These curses that we are reading right now shall be upon us for a sign and a wonder. Upon who? Give me Deuteronomy 1:1. Because we gotta give it the context. We gotta understand who Moses is speaking to at this time and what these curses represent and what they do for us, right? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
We're going to keep it in its context. Remember, you blacks, what we're teaching is you blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans are the true children of Israel. You are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You were the children that came out of Egypt during the time of the Exodus. You are those people. This Bible is your history book, and this is what's going to take you out of this captivity that you're in right now. Out of all this horrendous killing, being low in the ghettos, lowest state, being the first fired, last hired, this is what's going to fix us, is this Bible. Read.
Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So the Bible is telling you right now, Moses only spake to the children of Israel. It didn't happen to everybody else. You blacks and Hispanics, you must understand that you are a special people. There is a reason why they spend millions on keeping you in the slums in the ghetto. There's a reason why you are killed in the streets every day. There's a reason, and let's get that reason. Give me Deuteronomy 28. What do you have? You got a special people? Get that real quick.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
The Bible is about to show you how special you blacks and Hispanics are. Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So the Most High God is telling you, you blacks and Hispanics, you are a chosen special people unto the Most High God. To be chosen to be special means you're separate from everybody. There's a reason why we're going through what we are going through and nobody else can understand what we're going through. There's a reason for this. The Most High God is telling us we're a special people. Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
The Most High God has chosen us to be above all people upon the face of the earth. But you blacks and Hispanics, you may not understand that right now because we're in a low condition. And we're going to explain why we're in a low condition. Give me Deuteronomy 28. No. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
This is why we're at a lower state. This is why our people are getting shot down. This is why our people are in welfare. This is why we're in the slums and the ghetto. Why our businesses aren't working. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
We are a cursed people right now because we refuse to do God's commandments. Like the brother brought out earlier, Deuteronomy 22 and 5 tells us that a woman is not to be wearing pants. Why? Not because it's some kind of special ordinance, because the Most High knows that thing puts a manly spirit on women and makes them want to take charge. Just like a woman is not supposed to put on a man is not supposed to put on a woman's garment, that makes him effeminate.
Right.
It switches the roles in the household. A man can't be the man and a woman can't be a woman when they're wearing the opposite apparel. It puts a different spirit on them. And because we don't do this, we're a cursed people. Read down to verse 16 real quick.
Verse 16, cursed shall they be in the city, and cursed shall they be in the field.
We're cursed no matter where we go. Whether you live out in the country, in Yukon, Muskogee, wherever, you are still a cursed people. Whether you live on the east side of Oklahoma City or in the cities. Hey, brother, you got a question? Oh. Anyway, you blacks and Hispanics, you're cursed no matter where you are. No matter where you go, you will be under these curses. Read me verse 17. Because what happened? The east side of Oklahoma City used to be black owned. You could see the shops. Everything has been ran down. And then another nation has come in and bought up all the property and took up all the real estate. They're taking all the money. And let's see what happened. Because we broke God's commandments, we were a cursed people. Remember that. What we're teaching is you blacks and Hispanics are the true Israelites, according to the Bible.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
This is why our businesses are sinking. This is why the black-owned businesses aren't being promoted, because the Most High has cursed us. He curses thy basket and thy store. Everything that we reap in, it's cursed. It's like we do all this work and nothing happens. Our own people don't even want to support us. Get this. This is the Northeast Renaissance. You so-called blacks and Hispanics, you got to understand what Renaissance means. Renaissance is the rebirth. The rebirth of what? Northeast Oklahoma. Not for your sakes, but for the people that are sitting here right now handing you out all these gifts.
That's right.
Give me that. You should be the head. You should be the tail.
Bring it out! Bring it out!
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
One of the curses is the stranger that is among thee is going to get above thee very high. That's what's happening right now. Just look around. They're starting to fix up the northeast side of Oklahoma City just to push you blacks and Hispanics out. It's not me speaking. That's thus saith the Lord. Look at this. The new light bulbs, the new banks, all this. This isn't for you blacks and Hispanics. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:7. Because what's happening is, y'all think this is all for you. They're trying to bring up the property value so they can push you out. They did it on the northwest side. They did it on the west side. They're doing it right now on the south side of Oklahoma City. They're trying to push all you Hispanics and blacks out so they can rebuild. That's why they're rebuilding Bricktown right now. They're putting all them fancy apartments. It's not for you. New schools, they're trying to shut down Millwood and Douglas and put in charter schools. Who is that to benefit? That's not to benefit you. It's to benefit their kids. They're about to come back here and buy up everything and push you blacks and Hispanics out. What you think you own, you don't own. That is a curse. You're cursed in the city. You're cursed in the field.
Just like they built the new school, Douglas High School. We think that's for our people? Absolutely not. The Eastside Oklahoma City didn't raise the funds, didn't have a booster club to build that school. They built the school. To why? To eventually push you out. What's it called? Gentrification? Gentrification? That's what's happening right now in the Eastside Oklahoma City. You think they rebuilt? You think the people on the north side had the money to come up with the new John Marshall? Absolutely not. That school is not for you. It's not for you. They are going to push you out to where you can't afford it. That's what's going to happen. That's why they moved from Oklahoma City and moved out to Yukon, and all our people want to move out to Yukon. But guess what? They bought up all the property. They're going to move right back here and raise the property value to where our people can't afford to live here. That we lived and grew up at. That's what's going to happen in this neighborhood. If you don't take ownership back, that's what's going to happen. Our people must wake up and keep God's commandments. That's our only way out. Stop joking and playing games with your life, with your neighborhoods. It's getting stolen and ripped from you. And you don't know it. You think it's just something that's just happening. No, it's strategic form.
That's right.
That's what they're doing. They're strategically doing this to our people. But you so blind and so used to America that you just so, it's normal to you. It's time to wake up, black man, Hispanic man, and Native American Indian man, and woman. It's time to wake up. Go ahead, officer.
Like we said, this is gentrification. The Northeast Renaissance. You got to understand what that Renaissance means. Right. They've used this word before during the 1400s. The Renaissance. It was the rebirth. What is it the rebirth of? There's still life here. You blacks and Hispanics still live here. What are they rebirthing? They're about to rebirth the northeast side of Oklahoma City, for thus saith the white man. That's what's happening. But y'all don't understand what's going on because of these events right here. This is what these events do to you. Read Ecclesiastes 7:7, right?
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7.
Look what the Most High God is telling you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The Israelites. Read.
Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
Were you not mad a few months ago at the Mid-K when they said some racial slur came out about the Mid-K? You boycotted that thing. You were mad. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. All you black men, I know you're mad, because these same cops that are over here now are the same cops that will rough you up and falsely accuse you of a resisting arrest and lock you up.
Right.
But here they are. Now they are your friends. Now they want to be part of your community. Read. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
And the gift destroyeth the heart.
This event is a gift to you blacks and Hispanics. And it's destroying your mind. Because you're forgetting everything they've done to you. Everything they've done to you. Why is your neighborhood a ghetto right now? Why do you have so many rundown buildings down 23rd Street? Why is it only on this side of the city that everything is ran down, where you blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans live? Why is it ruined? And now all of a sudden they want to hold events. Now all of a sudden they want to build new fancy light poles, a new bank. You got to ask yourself a question. What's going on here? Why are they building all this stuff? What is going on? It's to push you out. It's the rebirth of Northeast Oklahoma City for the white man and the other nations. Because you don't see them buying up the real estate that's owned by the other nations. You don't see them pushing out the Arabs out of their gas stations. You don't see or the Asians pushing them out of their hair salons and their hair boutiques. You don't see that stuff. They're pushing us out of our houses. They're pushing us out of our business. They're making it hard for us. Go back to Deuteronomy 28. Because you got to understand, the stranger that is among thee shall get up high. And that's what they're doing right now. You think they moved this bounty place for a reason? It's so you don't hear, thus saith the Lord. Right. We're telling you the truth. You got a question, bro? Come close, come close. Bro, look, we're not here to wrestle you down or nothing, bro. What's going on? Speak to me.
I just want to know how you helping the community, man.
How we helping the community?
How you helping the community?
Give me Ezekiel 3.
No, not in the Bible. Like how you physically helping the community.
Right, and I'm going to show you with the Bible. That's how we're physically
The Bible can't physically help the community.
Give me Joshua 1:8, matter of fact. Because what's happening, bro, what you got to understand is, you talking about physically, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about physically.
You see all these men right here? This is how we're physically helping. We're transforming our minds. The young men's mind, and we're transforming them to be men.
Together for the community.
What are we doing? We're teaching God's commandments and how to be successful and how to get out of the lowest state that we're in right now. Watch this. Give me Joshua 1:8.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8.
This is why we read out of this book, bro. This book has all solutions to our problems. Read.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Right, bro. Because we come out here and we teach the community to keep God's laws, like don't kill, don't hate your brother, don't kill, don't sell drugs, black man, get a job, take care of your women, take care of your woman,
that.
No, yeah, we know it, but do we practice
knows
it then?
that. Everybody knows that.
Do we practice it though?
Everybody knows that. That's simple.
But do we practice it though?
I'm saying, how are y'all practicing by helping?
I'm about to show you, bro.
In the community.
I'm about to answer this question.
Not in the Bible. I'm saying, like, all right, this individual right here, this person does this for this organization. How we reach out and we go get the kids.
Okay.
Or you know what I'm saying? We want to feed some individuals, or we might come up here and help the homeless. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, cool.
I know the Bible and all that is good.
You're right. But I got a question for you, brother.
If you're standing here for 5-6 hours doing this,
let me do something. Let me ask the question.
Hold on,
right?
I'm gonna stop.
Go ahead, bro. You got it. You got the floor.
And then, like I'm saying, what is we doing after this? You know what I'm saying? Because we all black people.
Right.
We all strong in our individual selves.
Okay.
But after we leave this, then what is we doing? You know what I'm saying? What is y'all doing?
Okay.
You know
Now let me answer that. Hold on. Let me answer that. Right.
I'm ready.
Is this the first time you've seen us out here?
No.
It's not, right? How many times have you seen us?
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday, right? Sometime during the week too, right? Name any, hold up. Yeah, we here during the week too. Name any other organization that's out here that's paving the way in the east side of Oklahoma City. Name another organization that's out in the streets, going into the neighborhoods and binding up our people. Name one. Go ahead, you on.
I don't see y'all doing it.
Oh, we do it every week.
I see
every week. Every week. These people know who we are in the east side of Oklahoma City. Don't get it twisted, brother. We out here paving the way for our people. I'm going to show you what, I'm going to ask you a question. Give me Isaiah chapter 61 and verse 1. Give me Isaiah chapter 61 verse 1. I'm about to show you, brother. See, because you have a problem with the Bible because you don't want us to go to it. Let's read it. I'm finna answer your question while we out here. Come on.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 61 and verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me.
So the Spirit of the Most High God is upon us. Why? Because you see us out here every week. You don't see a pastor in sight for our community at all. They don't have the Spirit. The men you see before you is the prophets of the Most High God. Come on.
To preach good tidings. To do what? To preach good tidings.
We out here on the east side of Oklahoma City to preach good tidings. To tell our people how important they are. How great they are. They're a God-chosen people. You're the greatest thing ever walked this earth. That's what we out here preaching. Come on. Our people don't know that. They think they're on the bottom of society. They think they niggas, they cool. That's what they think. But they're the Israelites. They're God-chosen people. And none of y'all out here telling our people that. Come on.
That's right. To preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. We out here to do what? To bind up the brokenhearted. Our people, we are out here to bind up the brokenhearted. Our people's heart is broke because we don't own nothing. We get robbed by our own people. We hate each other. We don't keep the laws of God. We out here to bind up the brokenhearted, and you ain't doing nothing, brother. You want to come up against the Israelites, and we out here teaching our people who they are. You out of your mind. We ain't playing no games with that. We don't play games with our people because we've been having games played on us for 400 years.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.